What's going on, everybody? High Evolutionary is finally here, and obviously the way you have to start messing around with High Evolutionary is to slap every single no ability card into a deck. Now, the caveat is, I'm pretty sure that once, all the dust settles and all the testing is completed, the best version of this deck probably will not contain every single no ability card. I don't care. This is the first day this card is out. I want to test all of them out and see how they go. The support cards I have selected, since I think the all-in version gives you 8 card slots taken up. So my support cards are Luke Cage, to obviously mess around with the counters and all that. Scorpion, because it reduces your opponent's entire hand, which should help your Abomination. Jeff, to sneak into locations. And Enchantress, to turn off opposing Luke Cages. Will that work? I have no idea. Let's hop onto the ladder and find out. We've got a matchup with OK. Widow is an interesting one. Misty's completely fine to get out on turn 1. But we definitely want like a Scorpion on turn 2, I think. Something like that. We don't have Abomination, so we don't have to like aggressively try and get Cyclops triggers. By the way, I love that I finally have a good reason to use this card. This is going to be so much fun. I don't really have great Misty variants, just the one from the previous season pass. Into Nebula, okay. I could get a 1-cost Jeff, but I think I'd rather get the Scorpion down. They're going into Zabu now. Alright, so we need to start getting these Abomination triggers. I think I'm just going to get Jeff out for now. I don't think there's going to be probably a better target for this Enchantress than this Darkhawk, so we're going to play it right now. We're not going to move Jeff yet. If they play Cosmo to protect it, they play Cosmo to protect it, you know. We just nod and say GG's. Not GG's, but good play. So technically, we can go ahead and slap down Abomination plus Shocker, but that would only give us a 1-cost Widow. We definitely want to maximize our chances of getting Hulk down here. And we need to play something into this Nebula lane. So let's go Abomination there, and we'll go Black Widow here. Widow might also mess up their Grand Central pull. We do get our Hulk, which is great. That was going to be their turn 6 play anyway. So all we need to be able to do is beat this lane, I think. Because even if they go for like a Shang here, we have counters. So I think Cyclops is a winning play here. We'll get a buff from Misty Knight. Cyclops ties this up, and then he'll also give -2, which should give us the W. Fantastico. Awesome first game with High Evolutionary. Let's go get another one. We've got a matchup with Mole Eliza. Unfortunately, we whiffed on our openers, but we should have a turn 2 Luke Cage. I'd rather a Scorpion if we can get one of those out. We'll see what they get. Oh, they're also going for High Evolutionary. I think I will gladly reduce my Hulk. think I will gladly reduce my Hulk again. We could technically get the Hulk out now.
Breaking news.
But I kind of want to hide him. Let's go Scorpion into Luke. So now we can go A-Bomb into maybe Misty Knight here. I want to play A-Bomb because there's a chance that they may play their own Luke Cage here. Let's go Hulk into Wasp. That's a nice high Evo mirror. Really Luke Cage put in the work there. Oh god, this deck is so fun. I'm so happy this card is out. Let's go get another game. Alright, we've got a matchup here with Mouse Rat. I feel like we're going to see a lot of High Evolutionary mirrors because this was probably the most hyped card that has ever released in Snap. We can use Shocker to reduce our Enchantress, which isn't like amazing, but it's okay. That's pretty sweet. I'm still gonna go Shocker. Sunspot. That's a pretty good idea in this deck. That's what I think is gonna be the most interesting thing about these High Evolutionary decks is what are the helper cards that get selected? Because you got those 4 flex spots. I think it's gonna be really important to choose the right ones. I think we just go Misty Knight. I need to be able to counter a potential Luke Cage from them. Let's go Thing now. It's not going to be great, but if they play some stuff here... Alright, they're going She-Hulk. Let's go Luke Cage into A-Bomb? Nah, let's not go A-Bomb. No, I'm gonna go A-Bomb. Just in case Hulk gets pulled to Grand Central. Now their Cyclops can't do anything to me. Our Hulk is gonna get pulled here, which isn't ideal, but it's not horrible. I don't feel super confident in this final turn here, but we're going to go for it. We're going to try and sneak a little bit of extra power in here with Jeff. Hope Hulk can carry this lane. And it depends on whether they have a Luke Cage of their own or not. Which I could have played Cyclops over Enchantress over Cyclops to try and counter potential Luke Cage, but Luke can go into any lane, so it's not a guarantee no matter what. We'll see what they got, though. I like this take, though. The Sunspot She-Hulk take. That is an interesting piece. And we're going to take that win as well. 3-0 with High Evolutionary. Let's get another game. We've matched up against I Paid for WinRAR. That's awesome. That's a great name. Our starting hand is okay. TVA is not going to work to our advantage here. We kind of need to start snowballing a bit with this deck. I do think Scorpion can get us some decent value. Maybe they'll storm this. Jotunheim. Wasp is pretty great against a TVA opponent. IMO. We're gonna go for Cyclops just because it's the best power we have. We don't have A-Bomb anyway, so like YOLOing a Wasp out doesn't do anything. We'll see what we get for X-Mansion. Bishop, that doesn't really help me. Let's just go Thing into Wasp. They have She-Hulk into Wasp as well. Alright, the undefeated High Evolutionary continues. We've matched up with Sham. Will it be another High Evo mirror? We got the Abomination Hulk opener. Not ideal, but Shocker can make this work. I think. I'm not really experienced enough with this deck to know for sure what makes what work. We do want to try and get Asgard, for sure, I think. I think that's not even a question. Can we draw Luke? I'm going to try to avoid playing my weakened cards for now. That's pretty perfect, I think. If they go A-Bomb themselves... Actually, A-Bomb's 5, so they can't go A-Bomb right now. But they are going to double invest here. Is it Jeff? Alright, so we're going to tie Asgard, but that also means we can't lose this one. That should be ours for the taking. Let's go Jeff into Luke Cage. Is there ever a world where we don't play Hulk on 6? I don't think so. We could technically just give them... Or I just play Luke here. That gets me 5 power plus 2 up to 13. And that should leave me pretty, like, invulnerable to their middle, I think. Yeah, so they don't get 2 power this turn. They can get 2 power next turn, but, like, we don't care. And then we have the option of just smashing down Hulk. If we go left to try and steal Lemuria, the only thing we would lose to would be Doctor Doom. Because this would technically put us up in both lanes. But I don't think that's a guaranteed win, so we're just going to slap down the Hulk and hope that they don't play Shang on us. That's fine. Also fine. Undefeated with High Evolutionary. I think that's 5-0? 5 in a row? I cannot complain. So yeah, that's going to be the initial draft of High Evolutionary. We'll start tweaking in the support cards, try out different 4 cards, see how many different combinations and permutations of this deck we can make. Let me know what you guys want to see as far as support cards in a High Evolutionary shell, and we're going to just keep churning these decks out. Yeah, thank you guys all so much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.